Internet. Today I am here to do my January TBR. So I don't know if by the time this video goes up if my new goals video for 2018 has gone up yet, because I don't know really what order I'm going to be uploading things, but I have decided that going forward with my channel, I want to separate my monthly wrap-ups and TBRs, whereas before in the past I have combined those videos. I want to start doing TBR separately. That way I can have more videos, and also I haven't been doing TBRs for the last few months because I've been in kind of a reading slump, but I kind of miss doing TBRs, so I think I'm just gonna make them their own separate new video, and I'm gonna see how that feels. And you never know, I may not like it and I may go back to the old way I was doing it, but I want to give this a try. So in the month of January, I really want to make an effort to start the year off strong with my reading. I remember last January I managed to read 10 books, which was one of my best reading months of the year, and I have been just in the biggest slump lately. Monica from She Might Be Monica is doing this thing called Reduary, I think is what it's called, and basically she wants to make an effort to read for 30 minutes a day every single day, and I have decided that I want to try and do this challenge to kind of help me get a good start to reading in the new year. Also, I think that the Winter Biannual Bibliothon is in the month of January. I don't know on the dates, but I will be participating in that because I love the Biannual Bibliothon, but I don't know what my TBR is going to be because they haven't released the reading challenges. So there will be other books that I'm reading, but because I know I'm going to do the Biannual Bibliothon, and because I know I want to do Reduary, I've picked 4 books for my TBR. This may change some depending on what I'm currently reading at the time that January starts. So there will probably be other things that I'll read, but as of right now I want to make an effort to read these 4 books in particular during the month of January. The first book is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the first book in the Raven Cycle series, and this is also on my top 10 to read in 2018, but I have been wanting to read this book for quite some time. I've really been in the mood for YA fantasy lately, and at the moment I'm trying to get through the books that are on my top 10 to read in 2017 list that I never made it to. So I'm not reading YA fantasy, but it's what I'm in the mood for, and I know as soon as 2018 starts, that's what I'm going to want to read. So a lot of the books on here fall into that category. I don't know a whole lot about this book. I know it's about 4 boys and a girl named Blue, and that's all I really want to know. It's a lot of people's favorite series, and I cannot wait to read it. The next book on my TBR is The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. This is the 3rd book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I am currently listening to the audiobook for the 2nd book in the series, The Son of Neptune, and I'm really enjoying it. And I think that once I get done with that audiobook, I'm going to want to jump right into the audiobook for this one, and just kind of try to power through this series because I'm really enjoying it. This series is about Roman mythology, and it's the series that takes place after the events of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. And I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see where this series goes, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to jump into this 3rd book next month. The next book I have on this list is Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens. This is a YA contemporary that's been described as footloose with sexual fluidity. I think it's about a group of friends that have a deep love for each other and are discovering their sexuality, and I've heard amazing things about it. I've been really excited about this book ever since I first heard about it, and I wanted to read it this year and I just haven't gotten to it, so I definitely want to make an effort to read it ASAP. And I think with all the fantasy on this list, I'm gonna need a good contemporary to kind of break it up a little bit. The last book that I want to read in January is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. This is the newest Throne of Glass book, and I haven't even touched it. It's a chunker. It doesn't look very big, but it's on that like Bible thin paper, and so I think it's like 600 something pages. I really want to know what happens. I just really haven't had the time lately to dedicate to reading this because it is so big, but I want to make an effort to at least start it in the month of January. I don't know if I'll finish it. I really want to make an effort to start this book because I've been so excited about it ever since it came out, and I just haven't had the time to read it. So that is it for my January TBR. Let me know down in the comments if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. Of course, keeping those thoughts spoiler free. And that will be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.